Hello everybody, Waffletime here. So, you've defeated Golem, and you may have noticed there's a devoted and insane group of individuals performing a sacred ritual outside of the dungeon entrance. The Lunatic Cultist is the key to unlocking the final boss of Terraria. Able to harness the powers of lightning, fire, ice, and even being able to summon a phantasm dragon, there's no way to stop him. Or is there? Here are 3 simple steps to make defeating the Lunatic Cultist like shooting fish in a barrel. 3 simple steps? Not like 6 or 7? What do you mean? It's a mini-boss. It's a mini-boss. He goes quick, don't worry. Let's get started. Step 1 is going to be to up your armor, weapons, and accessories. You'll need the highest tier of armor in your class. For a melee main, you'll want beetle armor made with turtle armor and beetle husks. For rangers, you'll want shroomite armor, which is made from chlorophyte bars and glowing mushrooms. For mages, you'll want spectre armor made with ectoplasm and chlorophyte bars. And lastly, for summoners, you'll want some tiki armor. Now, let's move on to weapons. Obviously, you'll want something within your class. For example, melee class setups go fantastic with the Terra Blade, the Eye of Cthulhu yo-yo, Flare-on, or even the Possessed Hatchet. For ranged, I'd highly suggest the Tsunami. It's a great drop from Duke Fishrin, and it is extremely powerful. It shoots 5 arrows at once, only for the cost of 1. For mages, I'd suggest the Laser Machine Gun, which is a drop from the Martian Madness event, or the Razorblade Typhoon, which is also a drop from Duke Fishrin. Lastly, for summoners, I'd suggest getting the Xeno Staff from the Martian Madness event, but also you want to do some of the work yourself while your minions are attacking, so bring along a high DPS weapon mentioned above, such as the Eye of Cthulhu yo-yo, or potentially even the Flare-on if you already beat Duke Fishrin. Accessories are the cornerstone to making class setups truly powerful. Grind out the Wall of Flesh a few times to make an Avenger emblem, and also grab an emblem of your respective class, such as Summoner or Warrior. This alone will extraordinarily buff up your damage output. Don't be afraid to do some reforging as well in order to buff up your defense or other stats which you're seeking. The Charm of Mist is also a fantastic accessory to have on deck, improving your regen and also reducing cooldown of using healing potions. Now that we've finally gotten our armor and weapons out of the way and sorted out, let's move on to step 2, which is going to be to get Cosmic Card Keys. Now, in order to do this, we have to start the Martian Madness event, which is a battle all in itself. It drops fantastic loot for each class, such as the Xeno Staff and the Laser Machine Gun, as well as the mount we need to have the best experience possible battling the Lunatic Cultist. The best way to get this event started is to head over to the end of your beach in your world, build up high, and wait. Eventually, with some luck though, a Martian probe will come inspect you and leave the scene. He'll turn red after getting near you and flee. Don't kill him, just let him go and the event's gonna start. I suggest building a small building like this with platforms at the floor and also a roof covering your head with an opening so that you can attack. We are after these bad boys specifically, who are an absolute pain to kill. The main thing you want to avoid though is the giant death rate it shoots, because it does some massive damage, sometimes over 200 health. Keep on grinding these guys out, and with a bit of luck you'll get a shiny new pair of these Cosmic Card Keys. They let you fly indefinitely and will help us tremendously when it comes to fighting the cultist. Now that we're all done with that, let's grab our buff potions and head over to our third, favorite, and final step. Let's kill the Lunatic Cultist. Here's a quick disclaimer for you guys. If you feel you aren't ready for the Moonlord right now, don't kill him yet. Killing him is going to result in tough monsters and pillars spawning, which if destroyed, summon the Moonlord. Now that that's all said and done, let's end this guy. Drink your buff potions, fly up to the cultist, and kill them all. Once you do that, the Lunatic Cultist will spawn, so hover on up and get your weapon ready. Now, the Lunatic Cultist has a ton of attacks, all of which can be weaved around with fair ease. One thing you're going to notice is that he always tries to teleport right above the player, so be careful and create space. Fly at an angle if you have to. He has many attacks, but the one you have to worry about is when he creates a giant sigil in the skies and replicates himself. You have to hit the right cultist, otherwise things get much harder. The real cultist is always the one with a stripe on his hood and triangle eyes rather than circular. If you hit the wrong one, this happens. He summons a giant dragon, which is a pain to deal with, and also he has mimic cultists that help him out. Accidents happen, and if you do end up hitting the wrong cultist, try and kill that dragon while gunning the cultist. It is not fun to have around. Avoid hitting the wrong cultist, dodge and weave around his attacks, and congratulations, you have single-handedly defeated the Lunatic Cultist. I sincerely hope you're ready for the Celestial Pillars. As quick as that was, that's going to be the end for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. And also, if you have any questions, comments, or tips, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. I try and respond to all of you guys. Also, if you have a request or suggestion for what my next video should be, comment it down below, or come talk to me in the discussions tab of my channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.